Alright, let's review the results from round 4. You can see that the gray team has taken a little bit of a significant lead in revenue. Green team is also expanding from a revenue perspective. And the orange blossoms are still hanging in there. However, if you look at profit, certainly the gray team and orange blossoms are leading in profitability. So taking a look at this, you can see kind of where the spend changes from one team to the next. Not a lot on transportation from blue perspective, so that was good. Research and design was significantly higher than the other teams, so that is where the blue team did take a hit from a profitability perspective. You did spend quite a lot of money on research this round, which is okay. You can still gain some momentum, but you might want to hold off on really investing any more in research and design for the next couple rounds so that you can see if you can gain some ground from that perspective. So that is take a look at the sales and revenue. Looking at ratios, you'll know that gray and orange blossoms probably have a pretty good return on capital here, and even the green team is coming around from a capital perspective, so that's something to pay attention to for sure. Looking at market reports, we can see that the market share is really divided between 3 teams right now: green, orange, and gray, and then red and blue combined have the final quarter 25%. So that gives you a little bit of a perspective of where we're at. You can see that everybody's sticking with Tech 1 and Tech 2, and the blue team has gained quite some ground on the Technology 2 landscape, so that's really nice to see. That is, I'm assuming, some significant growth there. From a market share perspective. So if we look at product prices, looking at product prices for all areas, blue, you're in a good spot. I think you made some adjustments last round. Their gray team is at 500 for Tech 2. Still selling quite a lot of Technology 2, so we'll take a look at the features that they might have available, and definitely some promotion that they were probably spending as well. You will want to just make sure that you're making enough on your product, but I think that looks okay there. And then a little bit high in Asia, Technology 2 here on the red team for sure. Take a look at that. And then blue, your Technology 2 in Europe is a little bit higher. Even your Technology 1 in Europe is a little bit higher. So definitely take a look at that. So if I dug into Europe and looked at the market report, you can tell your sales blue in Europe compared to others based on those prices. You can dig into that as well, and you can also look at the number of features comparatively speaking between one team and another, and certainly Technology 2, you have more here, but you're just not selling enough, so you gotta make sure that you're pricing it adequately. Your production report, take a look at that. And your utilization is what I really care about. In blue team, this is just a sales and the amount of sales you have, so we just need to increase the sales. So I would up your promotion, lower your cost in Europe, your price in Europe a little bit, and see where we go from there. But otherwise everybody's kind of in the 60s. This should really be higher though, so I would take a look at that for all teams. I think that you can do a little bit more in that area. And then looking at contract manufacturing, all of this could probably go away, given that you should have plants in other areas right now, and your utilization is low, so I would not have any contract manufacturing this round at all. I think you can make do with that. And then the final thing is the cost report, and looking at your average logistics cost, this looks good, and I knew blue was going to be low because you had the lowest price for transportation and logistics. And then you can take a look at your production costs and how much you're spending on your different production spends there. So that's something to take a look at. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to make a video specific for your team if you are still confused. Thanks.